What's up, guys? I'm at the channel. What we're doing today, we're discussing the black truck, which I think is the main thing of the video, and also we're just going into my life a little bit and into exactly what's going to happen in the next few months from now. Speaking off with basically when we selling this truck, there's one person I want to sell this truck to. I hope he accepts the offer. I hope he gets back to me. Try all my hardest to get to it, because I feel like if this works out, then things can change for this channel and everything else. But the reason we're getting rid of it is because, for one, this truck's just going to waste. It's it's starting to rot over here. I can see it's getting rusty down here. Not a big deal, very fixable. I can do it, but time management wise, I don't have time. I don't have the money. I don't have right now. I cannot do it. Second of all, my dad honestly needs help with money. And what he wants to do is he wants me to sell this truck, and he wants to give me that truck. And the only reason he wants to do that is because this truck is a tower. That truck, this truck can tow. Don't get me wrong, this truck is very powerful. Actually, to be honest, I personally like that truck more for everything. But, in all honesty, in all reality, is most likely this truck will be the one that's be more reliable to tow down to Florida every year, with the trailer. So that's his idea. He wants me to sell that, and he wants me to put the money into that to fix the transmission. The transmission, it works, it drives right now, but it does need a transmission. It needs a little bit of work. So he wants me to put the money into that. Yeah, that's really the only two main reasons for getting rid of this truck right now is just time. I don't want to get rid of it because this is like to me, my grandfather owned the truck when I was younger. He used to pick me up in it to go to work with him, and work on boats and cars. And he gave it to me and my dad to rebuild because the truck wasn't running right. We took it, we rebuilt it, we got it going again. So to me, this is my grandfather's truck. This is what the truck I love. This truck I want. I wanted to keep it. I want to turn it into a beach truck to go 6-inch lift, big wheels. Maybe future like a turbo or supercharged engine onto it. That's long term. But my idea was just to get lifted, big dual tires to go off-roading in, and also the beach with, and also to bring my dog. But sadly, like I said, right now things are getting hard. My life right now is getting very, very complex, and even down to the point where what I want to do in my life. There's a lot of things going into my mind. Also, I like to add into, I also might even be thinking about going back to school and also joining the International Guard, because I would always love to fly a jet, and I always think I want to become a fighter jet pilot, which I'll go into this in another video, but I just want to put that in the video just because it's one of the major things that are conflicting my mind, and just conflicting me in general right now too. So, but I want to do the International Guard because I don't want to do it full-time, but it'd be cool to do it part-time in life and, get the benefits later on in life and stuff like that. So yeah, continue on the video wherever I'm putting this in. And down to even just family, like right now I'm dealing with my mom who, sadly, she was there's malpractice involved with the doctor. Doctor didn't diagnose her right. Doctor didn't take the proper steps with what she had and proper procedures, and now she has an unreversible thing happen to her where she cannot. And they said most likely it won't be reversed. They have a surgery now. They just said, okay, well, maybe we do surgery, but it's only to stop the progression of it. It's not to bring back. That's the main thing he said. So I told my mom, I'm trying to keep her hopeful that she can, maybe once this happens, maybe, logically, the way I can think of it is that it should be able to come back somewhat. Maybe not fully, because what it is happening, whatever it's called, what it's doing, it's irreversible if it is doing what it's doing. The question is how much damage is done already. Now, I'm hoping once the thing is relieved, hopefully it was just pressure that was causing the symptoms and there's minor damage, not major damage. So that's my hope for the surgery. But the doctor was telling her that most likely it's just to stop prevention of anything. But I'm just hoping for that hopeful thing, because it hurts me to see my mom in pain. She gets out of bed groaning, and it hurts. It hurts me every time I slip over there, and it hurts. It's seeing her walk. It hurts. it's not my mom that I used to know, and it hurts. But you know, it's life. Move on. Just gotta take what you have. At least I still have my mother. That's, you know, it's funny. It doesn't. It hurt. What hurts me the most is how she feels right now. That's the thing. That's the thing that hurts the most. It's not the fact, like, you know, I look at it like this. My mom. You know, I lose my mom. That's the worst. That's the worst case scenario. But I look at her quality of life and the way she wants to live her life, and she won't be able to do that anymore because of a stupid doctor. And it pisses me off. It really does. That's why I don't trust doctors. I really don't. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on with that. My father, once again, even with the whole thing, he wants me to put the money into the truck over here. But I want to give him the money for the truck. If I sell this thing to this guy, what I hope I can do is I can finagle a way for me just to be able to give him the money. I want to give him 98% of the money. I might just take $100 out of it just so I can just, you know, have $100 for gas, you know, 2 weeks of worth of gas. You know, and I want to give him all the money. I want to give him most of the money. Once again, hopefully what I'm planning hopefully works, and hopefully maybe it actually does pan out for me, but I don't know. I'm a very optimistic person, and I'm a little too optimistic with my things I do. And that thing goes down to this car here. You know, I thought a lot of things for this, but, you know, things don't always work out in life, guys. So, you know, life lessons you gotta learn. But, you know, so, but enough of the depression stuff. So let's get into a little bit of happiness. I just want to give you a little insight of my life. There's a lot more I can tell you guys, but listen, I look at it like this. I'm alive. My mom is well, it's not my mom because she's the only one. And well, my grandparents had some health things, but that's not a big issue right now. But you know, everyone's healthy. Everyone's at least living, breathing, and, you know, still living. So you can always just take one step at a time in life and hope for the best in life. But so let's get into the better stuff. Frank, it's getting warmer out. Let's say this, guys. It's getting warmer out. I can see the sun is shining. The birds are chirping slightly. It's still a little chilly out. It's not. I can work in this weather though. Probably gonna be working on that truck actually. That's actually also the reason why my dad's okay with getting rid of this truck now. Is because he wants that truck. So that's like actually the reason he wants to give me that truck, because he doesn't want to sell that thing because we use it for towing. You know, he wants to use this for towing, but there's a lot of mixed in that. But he wants me to fix that thing. I'll be bought that for dirt cheap. Needs possibly a lifter, possibly a cam. Don't know until I get the head off. And the valve. I went through that in the last video. So gonna get that fixed. Rango just needs to get her clutch back in, a new pilot bearing, which I need to get a puller. I was gonna do the normal like hydraulic push thing out with the pilot bearing, with people do with, like, you know, things like that, but can't do that because of what do you call it? Because of, there's a seal inside the crankshaft apparently that you can actually damage, and you don't want. I'm not damaging those seals. So we're gonna pull it for that. My grandfather has one. I just gotta remember to get it when I go over there. Rango here, all we're gonna do for Rango's big idea here is just to get a tie rod for her tire. You know, jack some of this stuff out, jack the roof up, put some the replacement shield, not a real shield, like the plastic shield, put it over that, and she is done. I'm not doing anything too crazy with her, because I think the dent in the roof is gonna be a history piece of the channel and a history piece of this truck and racing. So in the end, if this truck goes to shit, we're gonna do. I have some ideas with it. I have some really good ideas, and including possibly I'm gonna make a nice hot tub in the bed here for when we go back to the Freedom Factory. We can go sit back here and bathe the suit and just have a chill out and enjoy some relaxing time after the race. That's how it's gonna work. I have no clue how it's gonna work, but we'll figure it out. Other than that, guys, listen, that's done with the video. I think the video is, how long is this video right now? Yeah, it's almost 10 minutes. So listen, guys, I'm boring you guys talking. If you guys stay for listen to this video, I really do appreciate it. Like I said, guys, I really do appreciate all the support you guys do have, the little bit of support we do have on this channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Like I said, I'm just gonna constantly keep trying to push out videos and keep pushing to get going somewhere in this place. I do want to do a lot of great things in the future, and I want to get back to every single person who ever does support this channel. And I will promise, I do, and I want to try to influence everyone to follow their dreams, and to also just, you know, keep their everything up high. Don't ever keep looking low, just keep looking high up in the air. So with all that being said, guys, listen, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please go down, leave a like down below, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.